Hi Cancer, welcome to your daily tarot reading. I'm going to be using the Lightseers deck and Lover's Oracle deck for this reading. So remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever you feel does not from the reading. So let's find out what messages come through with the cards. So the first card we have is the Five of Pentacles. With this card you could be dealing with an earth sign, so Virgo, Taurus, or even Capricorn. Next we have the Judgment card. And with this card you could be dealing with a Scorpio. And finally we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is showing more earth sign energy. At the bottom of the deck we have the Tower in the reverse. So with the Tower, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, so with the Tower card showing up in the reverse with this card, this is showing perhaps you may be very selective or very careful when it comes to who you choose to be able to build something with or to invest your time and energy into. With this card showing up in the reverse, this is a little bit less of an optimistic kind of an energy, but more so a more realistic way of looking at things, and also having healthier expectations when it comes to what you are trying to build with somebody. Also, this card in the reverse does show that divine protection from perhaps what may have been a very devastating kind of an event. So with the Tower card in the upright, this does show a lot of chaos and a lot of difficulty when it comes to who you are in relation with and even what you are trying to build with them. And in the reverse, this is the opposite energy. This is almost kind of a blessing in disguise kind of energy. This is about being able to even have those boundaries and those established codes for yourself really work for you. And this card does show being able to avoid what could have been a very difficult situation, and I'm getting that that is because of being very pragmatic with selecting somebody or working on something and devoting your time and energy into something. This is about you listening to your intuition as well, and also taking a more really well thought out path when it comes to starting something. And I'm getting that that does serve you. Also this card, I am also getting that with that divine protection and that blessing in disguise kind of energy. With the Five of Pentacles, this card does show a feeling of being left out in the cold, perhaps being abandoned or being rejected in a situation, and it could feel a bit devastating. It could feel like it is a very disheartening kind of an energy. But with the Tower card showing up in the reverse, I'm really getting that that may be something that works in your favor, and you may be getting to witness that. But with this Five of Pentacles, this card does show a feeling of being perhaps excluded or being left out, and with that there could be this desire to not get back into a space whereby you feel as though you don't have enough or you don't matter to somebody you care about, or you are excluded. There is that desire to be able to avoid that, and I'm getting that that may be what is driving you when it comes to your next steps forward. This could also be the energy of the other person. This may be a person who has dealt with lack in their life. They know what it feels like to be in a scarcity kind of a situation, and I'm getting that this person wouldn't want to be in a space which would put them back into that type of a situation. And with that, I'm getting that that feeling, that rejection, that exclusion, and even that feeling of being abandoned and made to feel like they're on their own is something that does motivate them quite a lot in in life and in situations, and even it could explain why they do the things that they do. And I'm getting that this person may be somebody who's very cautious, or they could just be somebody who's very pragmatic. They do apply certain principles, and this could be why. With this Five of Pentacles, this is also very geared towards even more practical side of life, like the material things. This could even be as far as money. This person could be more so frugal, and that could be why as well. So there is a reason. With the Judgment card, this card does show a renewal and being able to have experienced that transformation in a situation, and it is a breakthrough. And with this renewal energy of the Judgment card, I'm also getting that perhaps with the Tower card, this could even be about being able to put things back together after they have fallen apart. But the putting back together of things is done in a more cautious way, with a lot more concern for stability and a stronger foundation this time. So any new experiences, a second chance, or anything that you may be perhaps even starting for a second time, this does show them that it is very promising. It is something that is very solid as well with the Tower card. So that Judgment card does show this regenerative energy, that death and rebirth, and being able to come out as a master, and that rising of a phoenix from the ashes kind of energy with somebody, or even this relationship. This does show a stronger kind of a comeback as a result of being able to work through things, and also as a result of really having the courage of looking at what isn't working or what wasn't working. With the Ace of Pentacles, this card does show a new beginning, and with this Ace of Pentacles, this is really like a blessing from the universe. This is the kind of energy that does allow for things to perhaps even feel as though there is that breakthrough, things are made easier. This Ace of Pentacles does show that new beginning, so this could even be a new opportunity. This could be a new relationship that comes out of perhaps being able to close a chapter on an old one that was not working, or one that is teaching you quite a lot as well. And this Ace of Pentacles also shows abundance, and that could be a result of being able to also apply caution, and really a very intentional approach to getting to where you want to get to, or getting what you want when it comes to what you are trying to build with somebody else. So this Ace of Pentacles does also show that the person that you are building with is somebody who is perhaps more so geared towards being able to build something solid and something that will be long lasting. So I am getting that there is that groundedness in this relationship, and there is that sense of being in a place that they desire to be able to gain stability with you, or they feel as though they are already there with this Ace of Pentacles. So this is more so that practical energy being available to you. And I'm getting that if this is a new relationship with somebody who is perhaps new in your life, this does show this person being somebody who is perhaps even well off when it comes to the more financial side of things, but they are very generous with this Ace of Pentacles. They're also very generous with other things, such as like their time, their effort, their energy. They do work on it with you, with this Ace of Pentacles showing up next to the Tower. And they may be strongly considering being able to take things to the next level with you with this Ace of Pentacles. So I'm going to pull out a card from the Lover's Oracle deck for the rest of this reading, and I'm going to start with a card for you, Cancer. So this is the card that came out. It says passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. And I'm going to pull out a card for this other person, anybody else you may be dealing with. So this is the card that came out. It says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And I'm going to pull out a card for this overall reading. So this is the card that came out. It says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Okay, so with this passion card that came out for you, Cancer, with this card, this is speaking about perhaps a more light-hearted kind of energy that surrounds you. And I'm getting that with this card being in contrast to the tarot cards, perhaps you may be more so focused on more career, more practical matters when this opportunity finds you. But with this card that came out for the overall reading, I'm getting that this is the opportunity for being able to be closer to somebody and being able to connect to them in a way that is very deep. And with that Tower card, you may be concerned with trying to put together something that may feel as though it is broken, or something that feels as though it's beyond repair. But with this Judgment card, I'm getting that that card is pertaining to this card for the overall reading, and this is about being able to come into a place whereby you do get to where you want to get to. And even with this Ace of Pentacles, this is a new beginning, and I'm getting that perhaps that you may be getting that opportunity rather soon as well, and getting to past mistakes. And this could also be the other person's energy as well. There is an opportunity for being able to transform something that may feel as though it is perhaps built on something very delicate, and being able to come into a more solid space and build something more solid and stronger as far as anything you are trying to build. So this could even be in your relationships or any other place where your energy is going towards. I'm seeing this Ace of Pentacles bringing in this new beginning for you that is very much more so prosperous. So those are the messages I'm getting with these cards, Cancer. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Cancer.